Hello guys, and welcome once again to my YouTube channel where I share with you quality content regarding the financial markets and also how you can actually achieve financial success in your trading career. I'm one of the one of the rare mentors that you ever find, one of the rare coaches that you ever find, because I go to address issues that are affecting you and that your mentor will never even tell you that this thing is what is causing you to be not to be profitable. Because at the end of the day, there are things that are making you to be profitable that are beyond the chart, information that is beyond the chart, uh, things that are beyond the physical chart that are affecting you trading wise, but that your mentor, they are not even realizing that. They're not even realizing that, and themselves, they're even conscious of the fact of even how they are also winning. It's not only because of the strategy. If ever it was because of the strategy, right? Let me tell you this secret before I just jump into what I'm about to share. Every profitable person that you're seeing in the industry, if they come and tell you something that works, that information, even though it works, there are certain things that if ever they don't also tell you, that information might not work for you because of the things that I'm going to be explaining in this particular video. Because if ever that information lands in the wrong person, if ever that information lands on a wrong person, what is a wrong person? I'll tell you in the video. Make sure you've liked already, make sure you've subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell, because we're going to be going deeper now in this spirituality secrets of trading. I'm going to be addressing issues that most of you have been struggling to realize what I'm about to show you here. After this video, I hope and I'm actually anticipating that the majority of you watching this video, you are going to gain enlightenment and you're actually going to gain awareness of where you were getting it all wrong. And once you fix that, you actually realize that your trading will actually start to pick up and start to actually improve just from watching this video that I'm giving to you now. So statistics they say they say 90% of the traders, they are unsuccessful, whilst the 10% is the ones that are successful. So this statistics was actually brought about because of the reasons that I'm going to show you now. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? That 90% to 95% of the traders, they are unsuccessful, whilst the 5%, 5 to 10% are the only successful ones. So if you check now these statistics, they've been done after a long study. A long study was done. They did a long study and they came to that conclusion. So the first reason is because of the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Let me tell you this and let me make this point clear. The laws of success, the laws of success apply to any industry. They apply to everyone, to anyone from anywhere in the world. The laws and the principles of success, they don't care whether you're a forex trader, they don't care whether you're a miner, you're a builder, they don't care whichever profession you are in. They apply to, it's like the law of gravity. The law of gravity applies to everyone, whether you are American, you are African, you are from Indonesia, you are from India, you are from whichever nation you are in. The law of gravity applies to anyone, everyone from anywhere, whether you're a baby, whether you're an adult, you're an amateur, you're whatever you are. So it's the same with the laws that govern financial success. They apply to everyone, everyone and anyone. Those laws, they apply to everyone and anyone. So the laws that govern financial success, it is said that 95% of your financial results, they are because of the beliefs that you hold in your subconscious mind. They are because of the programs that you hold in your subconscious mind. This was a study that was done by experts, brain experts, and also scientists from all over the world. They came to this conclusion that most of the results that you're experiencing in your life, they are not because of your conscious mind. They are because of the programs that are running in your subconscious mind. These programs were programs that were they were installed in you from a young age, from the age from between birth up until you're 7, up until you're 12. That is the time where programs are programmed into kids. from birth up until 7 and 12. That is the time where programs are put into kids. The rest of the years, you are now just operating unconsciously. The programs, they are now running on their own now. You no longer need anyone to program you, but it is the programs that you're programmed in that are now running your life now. You're now behaving, you're now thinking, you now behave, you now think, you now respond according to the programs that were put in you. So watch this now. Watch this now. A person who grew up in a poor family, a person who grew up in a poor family, an individual who grew up in a poor family, it means number one, the family itself, they have wrong subconscious mind programs. The subconscious mind programs that they have, it means they are supporting poverty and not supporting prosperity. That is that is what it means. That's the definition of a poor family. A poor family is simply a family where the subconscious mind programs are programs that support, programs that are in line with failure, programs that are in line with poverty more than in line with success. That is the definition of poor family. Another definition of poor family: these are families whose belief systems, they are in line with poverty more than in line with prosperity. So you discover that the rest of the emotions, the way they think, they are in line with poverty. The way they think is in line with poverty. The way they feel is in line with poverty. Their habits, their values, and everything, they're in line with poverty and in line with failure. So if ever you grew up in a poor family, this is what I now need to tell you now. This is something that your mentor was supposed to address to you before you even got to be told about the charts. Because you being told about the technical analysis, the fundamental analysis, it won't work for you if ever the real stuff that govern your financial success is not addressed. As I said in the beginning, what governs someone's financial success is not the industry that they are in, number one. Number two, it is the subconscious mind programs that they carry in their subconscious mind. That is what governs someone's financial success. Most of you have seen so many people who are dull, people who are not even smart consciously. They are not smart more than you, but you see them achieving great. They are making millions and millions and millions out of this market. Someone whose trading knowledge is not even as deep as yours is making millions, whilst you're not even consistently profitable. Whilst you keep on blowing accounts, you keep on not realizing any serious financial result. But yet another person who is not so smart knowledge wise consciously is making millions. What is the difference between the two of you? The difference is in the subconscious mind. The difference is in the subconscious aspect of your minds. That person subconsciously, whether that person is aware of this or not, subconsciously that person was programmed to succeed. Either they were programmed to succeed or they programmed themselves to succeed. It's either one of those two things. How were they programmed? They can be programmed unconsciously, in the sense that the same way someone who grew up in a poor family was programmed as well unconsciously to fail, someone who grew up in a rich family was also programmed unconsciously to succeed. Because a rich family is simply a family whose subconscious mind programs are correct, whose subconscious mind programs are in line with success, their subconscious mind programs are in line with prosperity, in line with riches, meaning their belief systems, their emotions, they are in line with prosperity. The way they think is in line with prosperity, the way they feel is in line with prosperity, and is in line with financial success. Even their imagination as well is correct and in line with financial success. So how does this affect you as a trader now? How does this affect you as a trader? If ever you grew up in a poor family, it means your programs are wrong. And if ever you have wrong programs, no matter what industry you jump onto, whether it's forex trading, mining, farming, real estate, whatever industry, if ever your subconscious mind are in line with are in line with poverty, are in line with failing, no matter what industry you jump into, it is the programs that are going to affect the results that you achieve in that industry. It is the subconscious mind programs that you have that are going to affect your performance on the market. Is going to be detected by the programs that are in your subconscious mind. Even the knowledge, trading knowledge, when you acquire trading knowledge and it only stops in the conscious mind and doesn't, it's not downloaded in the subconscious aspect of your mind, it means that trading knowledge is going to be short-term trading knowledge. Because if ever trading knowledge is not downloaded in the subconscious aspect of your mind, it's going to work for you short term, it's not going to be long term. because the conscious mind is only our short-term memory, and our subconscious mind, that's where our long-term memory is. Information that can work for us in the long term, it's found in the subconscious aspect of our minds. So if ever you're trading knowledge and you're trading information so far, you're trading knowledge and you're trading skills so far, it's only stopped, is only in the conscious part of your mind. It means you still face struggle in the aspect of consistent profitability, because consistent profitability, this is a long-term thing. Consistent profitability is judged as a long-term thing, which is something that we can judge based on a week, two, or on weeks or months of trading. So meaning your knowledge that is only stopped, or that is only in the conscious part of your mind, is only still in the short-term aspect of your mind, which is a short-term part of your trading, which means you're only going to realize incon- inconsistent profitability in your trading results. So another thing now that you need to know is that no matter how much consciously you want to succeed, hear this point, no matter how much consciously you want to succeed, if ever the subconscious mind programs that you have are not in line with success, you will struggle, you will sweat, you will struggle, you will sweat, you will always find it hard to realize what you consciously want to achieve. If consciously you want to achieve financial success, yet subconsciously there are programs that are not in line with financial success. Remember what I said in the beginning. The subconscious mind is what runs our life. The subconscious mind is what runs your trading. The subconscious mind is what runs your finances. So, if ever the programs in your subconscious mind they are not in line with financial success, no matter how much consciously you want to succeed, consciously, I know most of you right now, the majority of you, most of you, the majority of you, consciously, you want to make it in trading, you want to succeed financially in trading, but the problem is in the subconscious mind programs. The problem now is in the program that you have in the subconscious mind. The program that you have in your subconscious mind is opposing what you consciously want to do. Consciously you want to make it, but subconsciously you don't want to make it. Consciously you want to make it, but subconsciously you don't want to make it. Why do I mean by you don't want to make it? Subconsciously, the programs that are in your subconscious mind, they are in line with failure. So meaning subconsciously you don't want to fail, but consciously you to succeed. Subconsciously you want to fail, subconsciously you want to fail, consciously you want to succeed, and the subconscious mind will always win because it is the one that runs our life. This one operates 24/7. It doesn't go to sleep. Unlike the conscious mind, it works whilst we are awake. When you go to sleep, the conscious mind is no longer working. The subconscious mind works 24/7. Works 24/7. It's always running. The ones that runs your life, it's the ones that runs your trading, it's the ones that runs your finances, your performance on the market, your performance on the market. Yes, in as much as knowledge, the right knowledge is also important. But that knowledge, if ever it's not downloaded as well in the subconscious mind, it won't work for you in the long term. It might work for you today. You might realize to profit today. Then tomorrow, you start to encounter losses. You make money today, you blow account tomorrow. Make money this week, blow account next week. Make money this month, blow an account next month. That is simply a result of number one, either an opposition of programs in the conscious and subconscious mind program. The subconscious mind might be having programs that are in line with failure, whereas consciously you want to make it. And another thing, your knowledge of trading might only be in the conscious part of your mind and not in the subconscious mind. And the conscious mind, it forgets now, because that's where short-term memory is. Short-term trading knowledge is only stored in the conscious part of your mind, but long-term memory, long-term storage, long-term information is actually stored in the subconscious mind. So if ever your knowledge is correct, the information that you're acquiring, if ever it's correct and it's relevant to the current market conditions, if ever it's correct, what you now need to do is to make sure that you download that information from your conscious mind into your subconscious mind. Once you download it into your subconscious mind, that's where you can actually, because once it's downloaded in the subconscious, it's now long-term memory. It's something that you now know, you each and every single day, each and every single month, each and every single week, you now know The same thing, you can apply the same concept each and every single day, each and every single week, each and every month, and that's when you can actually start to realize consistent profitability, because the information has been downloaded into the long-term aspects of your memory, which doesn't forget. The conscious mind, it forgets, because that's where short-term memory is stored. Most of the knowledge that you have concerning trading, it's still in the conscious part of your mind. It's still in the conscious part of your mind. In the next upcoming episodes, I'm going to go deeper, as I will be going deeper as far as telling you how you can download knowledge from the conscious mind into the subconscious mind. That's a topic for the next upcoming episodes. So, as I showed you the difference between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, the difference between a person who grew up in a poor family and a rich family. So, if these two individuals come into trading, the person who came from a rich family, subconsciously they are programmed to succeed. Subconsciously they are already programmed to succeed. This one from a poor family, subconsciously they are programmed to fail. So meaning, if ever they have one mentor, if ever they get same information from one person, right, it means this one from a rich family, they are going to achieve financial success faster than this one from a poor family. This one from a poor family is going to struggle to realize financial success, because the real programs that run their life, which is the subconscious mind programs, they will be opposing them. They are against what they are consciously trying to achieve. This one from a rich family, what the programs that they have in their subconscious mind is in line with what they are trying to achieve consciously. Consciously they want to succeed, and subconsciously they have programs that are in line with the success. That's why it's so smooth. Their journey is not hard. It's not even a journey of struggle. Yours, you are struggling. The reason why you're struggling is because of the struggle that is between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. Consciously, you want to succeed, but subconsciously, you have programs that are fighting against what you're consciously wanting to succeed. How do you identify these programs is also part of the next upcoming episodes. I'm going to show you how can you actually start to be aware, because awareness of the programs that you have in your subconscious, that's the first stage when it comes to realizing a financial success in trading. Once you are now aware of the programs, that's the only way that you cannot correct what you don't know. You cannot correct what you don't know. If ever you're not aware of the programs, there's no way you can correct them. If ever you're not aware of the wrong programs that you have been put, the wrong programs of failure, the wrong programs of poverty that you have been planted in your subconscious, if ever you're not aware of those ones, it means there's no way you're going to correct them. Right now, what I'm doing right now, giving you this knowledge, is bringing awareness now. I'm bringing an awareness. I'm actually showing you and proving to you where you have been losing it, in your trading. I'm actually giving you an awareness. I'm actually giving you enlightenment. So this enlightenment, this awakening, will actually, what it will do now, it will actually start to reveal unto you the beliefs that you have been holding, beliefs of failure that you've been holding, beliefs of poverty that you've been holding. So in the next upcoming episodes, we are going to go deeper. I'm going to go deeper as I will show you how to actually gain full awareness of the programs that were planted into you, even though at that stage you're not aware. I'll actually bring you into that awareness. So another aspect that we now need to cover is the scale of consciousness. The scale of consciousness. This is a discovery that was done. A discovery that was done. This was a discovery that was done by a very well-known popular scientist, Mr. Hawkins. Mr. Hawkins actually did this discovery. So in this discovery, they actually realized that they actually came to this conclusion that humanity 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 the results that humanity experience, the results that you experience, whether they are financial results, your financial results in trading, they are going to be governed by your scale of consciousness. Where are you in the scale of consciousness? So the scale of consciousness, it's also the same thing with the programs in the subconscious mind, because your consciousness, your state of consciousness, it's simply your state, is simply the programs that you have in your subconscious mind are the ones that add up to your consciousness. If ever the programs that you have in your subconscious mind, they are of failure, it means according to the scale of consciousness, you will be down there, around 20, around 30, around 50, around 75, around 100, around 125, around 150, around 175. So you'll be below 200. You will be suffering there, below there. You'll be below there, where the majority of the 90% of traders are. You'll be below there. Shame, guilt, apathy, grief, fear. So fear as well. Fear, the reason why I've heard many people saying, I didn't take that opportunity because I was afraid. Afraid, that's fear. Fear. When you have fear, it means you're in the suffering stage. You're in the suffering stage of life. You're in the suffering stage of the 90% of traders, which is where the majority of the traders are. They're in the suffering and in the getting by stage. They're in those two stages, the getting by and the suffering. Getting by, it means you won't achieve financial success. Getting by, you can be able to afford little things, but you might not realize financial freedom. You might not realize financial success. You're just getting by. You're not yet you're not yet living in trading. You're just suffering like the rest of the 90%. So fear as well, fear of entering trades, fear of holding trades for long, fear of so whatever forms of fear that you have been experiencing in your trading. If ever you have been experiencing any form of fear in your trading, know that right now, know that your scale of consciousness is very below. You are vibrating lower. You are vibrating in the lower regions of life. You are vibrating in the lower states of consciousness. And when you are vibrating in the lower states of consciousness, your trading results are also going to be low. They are going to be very low, very, very low. You're going to experience very low trading results, very low, very low trading results. You're going to experience very low financial success. Your financial success is never going to be that serious. So the map of consciousness is something that was developed by Mr. David Hawkins. David Hawkins is also a very known popular artist, someone who has achieved financial success as well. So according to the map of consciousness, remember what I said, that the subconscious mind programs are what constitute your consciousness, right? So the 5%, the 5 to 10% of the winning traders, where are we? Where are we in the scale of consciousness? In the scale of consciousness, most of them, they are from 200 to 400. Most of them, they are in 200 and 400. There's a very 1 to 2% of traders are 500, are on 500, 540, 600, and even above. Very few, 1 to 2% are above there. These ones, the 5 to 10% that are winning, that are successful, they are from 200. This is where you start to realize courage, where you now have the courage of entering into trades. You now have the courage to analyze. You now have the courage to trust yourself, to trust your analysis. Trust on its own, it's actually a result of the energy or the scale of consciousness level that you are at. You trusting in yourself, trusting in your analysis, it's all a result of the the subconscious mind programs that you have, and also a result of the level in the map of consciousness that you are at. So courage on its own, courage, you having the courage to analyze, the courage to enter a position, the courage to hold a position, it comes through a higher level of consciousness, which is 200. It means your level of vibration, it's higher than the majority of the traders who are vibrating lower there, who are in the survival part of trading. Many people right now, they are surviving, and in the survival, when you are, so long we are in the survival paradigm of trading, you have the risk of being eliminated in the game. You are at a risk, you are miserable, your financial results, they are miserable. Most of you, you're now hopeless in your trading. Most of you, you're even regretting why you even entered into trading, because you are still in the survival paradigm of trading, which is you're still in the victim paradigm, or the victim world, or the victim realm of trading. When you're in the victim realm of trading, you're not aware of what is happening. Things, they happen to you and you don't know what happened. things they happen to you, things they happen to you, things they happen, things they are happening, and you're not aware of what happened. You're just taken out and you don't know, what happened? I lost money. How? You're not even aware of how you lost money. You're not even how you made money. If ever you make any little money that you make, you don't know how you made it. You don't know how you even lost it. So when you're in the survivor paradigm, you don't. There's no financial success there. Those are people who withdraw. You end up withdrawing from the markets permanently. You are enslaved. You are still under the matrix. You are still under the governance of the matrix. You are still experiencing results that are so pathetic. So most of you, that's where you are there in the survival paradigm. It's because of, number one, your level of vibration. It's very low. You are vibrating lower. You're vibrating lower. That's why you see you're always feeling shame, you're always feeling guilt, you're always fearful, you're always, whenever you see a profitable trader posting their results, you always have that grief in you, you always have that anger in you. You just feel angry because of someone's successful results. If ever you feel angry because of someone's successful results, it's because you are vibrating lower, my brother. It's because you are vibrating lower. According to the map of consciousness, you are vibrating, you are still in the survival paradigm. When you're in the survival paradigm, they it's dog eat dog. You're in the dog eat dog, whereby you're struggling there. You sweat to achieve results. You sweat even your knowledge when it comes to trading, it's limited there. It's limited. Your knowledge is limited. Knowledge, the level of your knowledge also affects the level that you are in when it comes to the member of consciousness. Your level of knowledge, your level of trading knowledge that you have, it also determines the level that you are in when it comes to the map of consciousness. So the ones that only know the small stuff, you will be find yourself in the survival paradigm because of the little knowledge that you have, and also because of the wrong subconscious mind programs. You find yourself stuck in the survival paradigm. Those are the people that you see, they will tell you, my friend, my brother, I've been in the industry for 20 years and I've never been making money. This thing does not work. This thing is a scam. Those are people that can even go online and make a video and tell you forex trading is a scam, forex trading does not work. If ever you've heard people saying that, if ever you've heard anyone saying that, this is the reason why they've been saying that. They're not even aware of what they are saying. I'm actually bringing you an awareness of what they were trying to say. They were saying that because they were in the survival paradigm. And when you're in the survival paradigm, your results, they are low. You're never even going to realize the truth. You don't realize the real truth about the market. You don't realize the real truth about how the market moves, how price really moves. You don't have that truth, which is enlightenment. Truth is simply enlightenment. It's simply an awareness, which is something that comes in the higher levels of vibration, higher levels of the map of consciousness, about 500, 540 there. That's where the real truth, when you start to experience truth, that's where truth, the real truth about the markets, that's where you get the revelation. That's where you see revelation here. Revelation of the market is around 500, 500, around 500, around 500, around 500 there. That is where the revelation of the market now comes to you. That's when you start to see the market clearly now. Things that you never were seeing clearly all this while. When your level of energy, your level of vibration is now there at 500, you now have that revelation. You now start to have that enlightenment of what is happening on the market. That's a level where you start to even fall in love with yourself, fall in love with the craft. You now are in love with the craft. You are now much more in love with the craft, and the money, it simply follows that. Money is simply flowing. That's a level where money will simply be flowing in your trading. You are now, that's a level where you start to experience financial freedom, financial success, and financial independence on the market. It comes when your energetic level has been risen to that level. So this is the danger now. The problem and the danger that we are having now is the 5 to 10% of the profitable ones, as I said, most of them, they are from 200 to 400. That's where they are. They are there because they are now starting to have hope that this thing is works, man. They now have empowerment. They now intentionally they are trading with intention now. They are no longer trading out of ignorance. They now have hope that this thing will work for me. They now have a willingness to make their trading work. They now have the courage and the trust. They now have the optimism. They're now optimistic. They're now optimistic. These are optimistic traders who are optimistic, and they now also have reason and understanding on the market. They now have reason and understanding. They now reason now. Unlike the survivor paradigm, the traders who are in the survivor paradigms who are victims, these ones now, they now reason to say, why did this market drop here? Why did this market go up here? They now reason now. And as they are reasoning, they are acquiring understanding. As they are acquiring understanding, they are getting wiser and wiser on the market. And as they are doing that now, they are gaining more trust in themselves and more trust on the market. And as they are doing that, their hope is rising. And as their hope is rising, their inspiration is also rising, and as their inspiration is also rising, their courage is also rising on the market, and as their courage is also rising on the market, their trading results, they're also rising. As their energy is rising, as their optimism is rising, as their courage is rising, as their understanding and reason of the market is rising, their trading results, their financial results on the market are also rising to that level. So you realize that financial results, they are secondary. They actually follow behind your program, the subconscious mind programs that you have. They are the ones that determine your financial results on trading. So when you grow up now, when you mature and you now go into the deeper levels, which are 500, 540, 600, 700, then now you are now in the enlightenment level of trading. Then now you are trading with you have now fell in love with the skill. You have now fell in love with the knowledge. That is a level whereby when you're enlightened, your view, your perspective of the market is now beyond someone who is below, who is in the survivor paradigm, and someone who is also in the reason and integrity paradigm. So your knowledge there is now deeper now. Your knowledge is now deeper, and as your knowledge is now deeper, you now have deeper revelations of yourself, deeper revelations of the market. Why did the market go up there? You have a reason. You know why. You know why the market is going to go down. You can even predict what is going to happen tomorrow, what is going to happen next week, what is going to happen next month, and the market will actually move according to what you actually predicted, because you are now in the higher level of vibration. You are now in the higher stages, in the higher energetic levels of according to the map of consciousness. There you now have deeper revelations of the market. You now have deeper revelations of yourself. You are trading there with bliss. When you're trading with bliss, you're no longer trading with fear. You're no longer trading with fear. Trading with fear is whereby you enter a position and your heart is beating fast. There you're trading with fear. You're still in the survival paradigm. You are still in the survival paradigm. So when you raise your level to the spiritual paradigm, where you not start trading with the joy, where you not start trading with peace, when you now start trading with enlightenment, there that's a higher level, and you realize that your financial results are also going to be according to that higher level. You start to realize consistent profitability. You start to realize millions and millions and millions of dollars consistently profitable. Roughly, overally, you're going to be consistently profitable once you're at that stage. So the danger now that we're having is because the 5 to 10% that are successful, as we spoke in the beginning, most of them, let me tell you this, those 5 to 10% that are successful, most of them, they are not aware of what I'm telling you now. They are not aware that their success is coming out of the result of the subconscious mind programs that they have, and also the level that they are in according to the map of consciousness, their energetic level on the map of consciousness. They are not aware how it's contributing to their success. They think that it's only the technical analysis and the fundamental analysis. And as they think that, that's why they go on to establish institutions and start teaching people, because they think that is their technical analysis and their fundamental analysis that is making them profitable. Yet it's not even It's not even that, because that's why you see after them opening institutions, the mentees, which are the students, they are not realizing the same results as the mentor who established the institution. And the mentor himself is actually confused. What is happening here? Why are my students not making money? Yes, they are not making money because of the reason. The reason why you are making money is also the reason why they are not making money. You are making money not because of the technical and the fundamental analysis that you show them. You are making money out of the subconscious mind programs that you have, combined with the right knowledge, right relevant knowledge, right subconscious mind programs, and also your energetic level according to the map of consciousness. That is what is making you profitable, and you are not even aware of that as a mentor. That is why you go on to teach things that are not even working for your students. You teach them technical analysis and fundamental analysis, and yet you don't address the subconscious mind programs that they have, the wrong subconscious mind programs that they have. Right now, what I'm doing, I'm even awakening your mentors. Most of your mentors, they don't have this awakening, they don't have this awareness that I'm giving you now. They don't even have this. They don't even have this. That's why you actually need to refer them to this video. Show them this video and tell them the reason why you have been successful is because of this. And the reason why we haven't been experiencing success is because of this. You have been teaching us technical analysis and fundamental analysis, yet not addressing the wrong subconscious mind programs of failure and the wrong subconscious mind programs of poverty that we have been moving with. Because if the law is the law is it's law. So long you have a subconscious mind program, a wrong subconscious mind program, if ever the program in your subconscious mind is of poverty, you're going to experience poverty. If ever the subconscious mind program in your subconscious mind is of success, you're going to experience success. That's a law. Like attracts like results come to like consciousness. If ever your consciousness is at 600, you experience results that are in line with the level of consciousness that you're at. So if ever your consciousness is at 200, you experience results as well that are in line according to your level of consciousness. That's why you realize that the more you raise your consciousness, the more you raise your energy, the more you raise and you start correcting your subconscious mind programs. That's where you start to also see your results also rising and improving alongside with your trading knowledge and your trading revelation and your trading understanding. It will also rise. So, guys, I'm not going to waste much time here. I'm going to go deeper in the next upcoming episodes. Share with me in the comment section how you have been seeing this spirituality secrets series. Share with me. I want feedback in the comment section. Tell me how much value you have been gaining and how much value you have been gaining. Share with me in the comment section. Make sure you've liked already. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit the notification bell, because the next upcoming episodes, they're going to be deeper than what you actually think. They are going to be deeper than what you actually think. They're going to be deeper, 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 deeper. So, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. See you in the next upcoming episode.